Two, what up? What's going on? I feel like I ain't been on YouTube in a minute. Let me get this together. Two, what up? What up? What up? What up? Ooh, I can't have that going on. So, basically, I wanted to. I'm a little bit under the weather. I don't really want to claim that, but so basically, I wanted to come on tonight and just um, give you some motivation. Like if you find this, whenever you come across this live, I want you to have some motivation as to why you should start your business. I want you to be motivated enough to go ahead and start your business. I want you to be motivated enough to go ahead and go after your dreams. I want you to be motivated enough to get up each and every single day when you don't feel like it. Like, and the craziest thing in the world about how this thing works about entrepreneurship is that you're not gonna always feel like it. Okay, like where I'm at right now, it's 7:34, and so some people would look at this as like look at social media and lives and stuff like that as work because it does help your business in a way, right? But what I'm saying this to say is that like it doesn't always look like your situation doesn't always look like it's going to turn out to become this absolutely positively amazing thing. Like you're going through right now, you're going through a season to where, and typically on the channel, since I'm talking about event spaces, I'll be related to that in this live. But you're going through a season where you might have been looking for locations and you can't find one. You're going through a season, Logan. Uh-uh. No. So as soon as I get on live, my dog decides he wants to go play with a toy. Bro, what we doing? I'm on live. So you might be going through a season where it's you having a hard time finding a location. You might be going through a season where you're having a hard time getting bookings. You might be going through a season where you're having a hard time making money. You might be going through a season where you might be in between jobs. Like I'm saying this to say that like everything that you desire, everything that you desire is like always on its way as long as you hold that desire for it close to you and as long as you keep putting in the work that you're putting in. It's like Logan, come. He waiting until I get on live to start making noise. Sit down. I need you to sit down. I need you to sit down. Give me like 20 minutes, bro. Please. Wait. Give me like 20 minutes. Thank you. I appreciate you, the best puppy in the world. So I'm saying this to say, no, no, you can't go on live with me. No, you can't go live with me. You just gotta lay here for a second. Thank you, Lord. I'm saying all this to say it's like oftentimes you right now you probably feeling like you want to quit, and I know what that feels like. I've been there before. I should have named this live like rag not like rags to riches like the song, but like going from you know flipping burgers to multi six figures, seven figures, like because I think that the misconception is that everything is supposed to happen. We've been painted this picture over the years that everything is supposed to happen overnight because we're looking at all these people that we're looking at these influencers, we're looking at all of these different people, right? That are online and they showing us the cars. Like that's why the thumbnail on the video is cars, right? They showing us luxury cars, they showing us Lambos, they showing us Mercedes, they showing us BMWs, they're showing us Wraiths, they're showing us all these different things, they're showing us trips. they showing a bunch of stuff, but nobody comes on and nobody ever tells you like this ish is hard. To wake up every day and do your business is going to be a difficult thing. And if they do tell it to you, they're not, it's not the transparent of the ins and outs. And I guess it's also because who really wants to like share, you want to motivate people, you don't want to discourage them. Like I have no desire to keep people from becoming business owners if that's what they want, or keep people from becoming entrepreneurs if that's what they want. I only want to be transparent and let you know that hey, look, it's tough. It's not going to be easy, but at the same time, no matter what the season is that you're going through, I've already been through that season, and I've been through a season of not having a job. I've been through a season of being homeless. I've been through a season of not having, like, not knowing where I was gonna get how I was gonna make money at all. Right? I've been through these seasons, and then I've been in the season where my bank account is super overflowing. I've been in a season where, like, oh my God, I got options to pick and choose. I've been in a season where I got keys over here, I got keys over there, I got apartments, I got vacations, I got all these things. And I'm saying it to say that, like, the only thing that changes in between these seasons is the factor that you're not willing to give up on yourself. Logan, no. The only thing that changes is the fact that you don't want to give up on yourself. And I look at it like you are only in this time, this hardship right now of whatever it is, trying to market your business, not getting no bookings, not getting no sales, trying to figure it out, because you're still looking at it as it's just you. You're still looking at it. You're not relying on the resources that you have. You're not trusting that it's gonna work out for you. You're not sticking with the process long enough, and you put a time limit on yourself. And I honestly, I'm at fault for this. When I put a time limit on myself, I box myself in. So when you put a time limit on when you're going to be successful or when you're going to achieve something, that's boxing yourself in. And what are you doing that for? Like, does it even really make sense to be enclosed into a box and say, hey, look, I got to do this by this amount of time? Something that you've never done before. Now, I can see if you had like a mentor or if you had a coach, somebody helping you along the way, and they were like, hey, look, we can probably get it done by this amount of time. But for you to say it yourself, if you've never done it, you're putting so much pressure on yourself. And when you don't meet the metrics, you don't meet the goals, and you don't have the motivation, and you don't, what you got to understand is like, you're not going to always feel like it. I don't always feel like waking up and seeing like, okay, can we rent out the space, or seeing like, okay, do they want to buy this product, or seeing like, okay, I got to coach this client, or I have to be I gotta walk my dogs, or I gotta do this, or I gotta do that. You never feel like doing everything that you're going to do. You have to take that mode of I have to do what I gotta do, and you're gonna live your life like that as a business owner or as an entrepreneur until you don't have to. And I say that like it's a beautiful thing though when you really love what it is that you do, because it transitions from I have to do what I have to do to I'm doing what I want to do because I want to be successful. I guarantee that I'll be here, or I guarantee that I'll be there. Like when I first when we first got the keys to the space, it was an amazing feeling, right? But it was an overwhelming feeling at the same time, because I'm looking like, well, this space needs floors, it needs paint, it needs this. I had just quit my job. I didn't know I was in a season of. I like when I quit my job to get the space. I didn't ever go back to a job. I didn't work for nobody else. I did Instacart one day. I did it for one day. I did Instacart for one day. I think maybe. Yeah, I did it for one day, and after that, I ain't do nothing else. So I'm saying this to say that, like, it's not like, and I figured it out. And years later, if I'd have gave up because I was in a season, like a season is a period of time. If I'd have gave up because I was in a period of time where things weren't going right, if I'd have gave up because I was in a period of time where shit was tough, if I'd have gave up because I was in a period of time where I didn't know how to, like, I wouldn't be where I am today. I wouldn't have the businesses I have today. I wouldn't have the clients that I have today. I wouldn't be rubbing elbows with these 7 and 8 figure earners. Like, I wouldn't be able to be in the rooms that I am today if I had quit 2, 3, 4 years ago. So right now, where you at? Like I'm saying, like, why would you even consider quitting? Like right now, where you at? Why would you even think of like I gotta stop? Right now, where you at? Why would you even think of like this ain't gonna work for you? Like, I mean, I get it. Like, times be hard and they be tough and things, and they, and like, you don't, you, it's hard to see the light at the end of the tunnel. But like, do you really believe that things could just go wrong all the time for the next however many months for you? At some point in time, you gotta get some light. At some point in time, how you doing, Pam? At some point in time, you have to. There's gonna be a breakthrough for you. And so all I'm saying is like you gotta look at it like I'm gonna hold out through, not until, but I'm gonna hold out through my breakthrough. So I'm gonna hold out past the point that things ease up for me, because then I'm gonna keep my foot on the gas. Because that's a mistake that we make. As soon as we get the breakthrough, as soon as the pressure is up, as soon as we find a location, as soon as we get those first couple of clients, as soon as we make our first 5K month, our first $10,000 month, our first $20,000 month, it's as soon as I appreciate that, Pam. Shout out to you. As soon as we get something big as people, we naturally, this is the gas. This is your foot on the gas when things is tough. You got your foot on the gas. But when things ain't tough no more, you take that foot off a little bit. I'm guilty of it. Even during this season, even during the fourth quarter, I'm still searching for why I take my foot off the gas slightly. And I'm getting back to that point, right? But like, I think that I don't want you to do what I do. Like I'm telling you, as a business owner, as a business owner that has multiple businesses, don't take your foot off the gas. Keep applying the pressure. Hold it down. Like, do whatever you got to do to get to where you're going, and don't look back at what didn't happen. What didn't happen yesterday, leave yesterday behind you. What didn't happen earlier today, leave that behind you. Keep your eyes, like my father always tells me, he always tells me, and I love him for this. Like he says, son, always march forward. Like keep your eyes on the target that you're going after, because you can't do nothing about the past. You can't do nothing about the past. You can't do nothing about what's behind you. You can only focus on what's in front of you. So that's what we got to do. We're doing business. Like how you gonna run a business and you don't focus on what's in front of you? How you gonna run a business if you're not focusing on getting clients, but you focus on how you don't have clients? It's two sides. Either you're gonna focus on getting clients or you're gonna focus on not getting clients. Which one is going to bring you in revenue? You need to focus on what's gonna make you the money. What is going to make you the money? Focusing on how you can get clients. Not focusing on, I ain't got no clients. Or not focusing on, oh man, I don't know how to market my space and nobody's booking. We focus, like, you gotta keep your mind on the positive things that are going to bring you in the life that you want, the results that you want. You can't just come right here in the middle of my life, bro. Like, what we doing? Like, I need you to back up. Please. Back up. Back up. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So I'm only focused on the stuff that I want to happen. I'm only focused on the growth that I want to see. I'm only focused on the future. I like whatever season I'm in, I know it's just that. It's a season. It's a period of time, and it's short. And I'm gonna and it's gonna happen. You're gonna have the ebbs and flows, the ups and downs, the roller coaster. That's what entrepreneurship is like, riding a roller coaster where you always clicking where you always clicking. Entrepreneurship is like riding a roller coaster where you're always clicking a button, clicking your seatbelt to strap yourself down every time you go down a hill. Cause you never, because it's like the seatbelt is you having it all the way together. You never really have it all the way together. Even when you think that you do, you don't have it all the way together because you never know what life is gonna throw you. That's the beautiful part about life. Every day is something new. It's a new opportunity for you to go out and claim it. And that's how I wake up. That's like I wake up every day thankful and grateful that I get to go after it again. So instead of looking at what's not going right for you, instead of looking at the landlord didn't do what they were supposed to do, or whatever's going on with you, or whatever any business that you have, whether you got a real estate business not working out, whether you're a realtor and you're not getting the clients that you want to see, whatever you're doing that's not working for you, I need for you to get it together. I need for you to say, I'm going to be thankful that I get the opportunity to go after it because that's what it is. I need for you to change your outlook. I need for you to just go harder. You've been through something similar before and you got through it. You're going to get through this. It's like that's it. It's not it's That's all it is. And I know right now it don't seem like it's gonna work out. It never does. When you're in the storm, it's hard. You can't see out that motherfucking storm. You can't see out of a storm that you're in. You can't see out of a storm that you're in. That's just what it is. But it's not. It's meant for you to just keep going. You just keep walking through the storm. And yes, it's gonna affect you. Things may fly by you. They may distract you. They may do this. They may do that. But you're gonna keep going because when you stop, low key, you be walking past the storm. The storm is in one spot, and you're always walking past it. Now it might be it may take up a big area, but it's staying in that one spot. The more you walk, you literally the season that you're in right now, you entered the storm and you're gonna walk out the other side of it, but you got to keep marching forward. You can't look back. There's nothing behind you. There's nothing for you back there. You got to keep going. You got to keep moving, and that's just what it is. Like I'm not quitting. I'm not stopping. No matter what's going on, I'm not quitting. I'm not stopping. Hey, look, I said I was gonna make this amount of money. I said I was gonna be able to bless this amount of people. I said, you too. I say I'm gonna be where I'm gonna be at in life. That's what I mean. And so no matter what the storm is that I encounter, that I walk through, the challenge that I face in my business, I'm going to see it to the other side. That's the mentality that you need to have. Because I swear to you, you can do it. You can make the money, you can get the freedom, you can walk away from your job, you can do whatever it is that you want to do. Like literally, whatever it is that you want to do, you can do it. Whatever you want to do. But you got to believe that you can do it. And it's like there's no amount of like anything that's going to make it easier. The process doesn't necessarily get easier. It gets shorter with like coaching and mentorship. But in terms of easier all the time, yeah, it gets easier with coaching and mentorship. But when you're doing it alone, you're doing it alone. See, the good thing is that I tell people like why I always seek out mentorship is because Logan, when I'm going through a storm, I'm walking through it with my mentor, and they may have a flashlight that I ain't have in my storm. They may be able to guide us through the other side real quick. You feel me? And it's the same thing. Like right now, you're doing something by yourself, and you've never done it before properly, and it's kicking your butt. And so it's like you gotta pick and choose like how you gonna get the help. Is you gonna lock in on YouTube? Is you gonna lock in on Instagram? If you gonna lock in on reading books, is you gonna lock in on studying? Is you gonna lock in and pay for the class? Is you gonna lock in and pay for the training? Is you gonna lock in and go to the conference? Like, what are you gonna do that's gonna put you around people that's gonna always keep you positive, always keep you motivated, but teach you at the same time so you can get through your storms, through your tough seasons way faster? Because now you're equipped. You got that like handyman utility belt with flashlights and everything to get you exactly where you're trying to go. We're navigating this business side of things and just doing it, just saying like I want to own a business, and that's cool, but like you have to know that you're going to be faced with these things, and you got to be prepared for them, and you can't quit. I just don't want you to quit because I see how great your business is. I see how great your mind is. I see what you have sacrificed already up until this point because I've sacrificed some of the same things. So I need for you to know and to understand and to trust yourself that no matter what, you're going to make it out. And I need you to move in that fashion. I'm going to make it out no matter what. I'm going to do what I have to do no matter what to get to where I'm going. So that's my TED Talk. Look, if you can watch this live or if you rewatch this live or whatever the case may be, and Logan, bro, what we doing? Like, be cool. If you watch this live, stop for you knock my camera over. Go on, get back. Get back. You gotta get back, dude. You have to get back. Lady. Thank you. If you can watch this live and you rocking with the channel, man, of course, subscribe. Appreciate you. Big time. We hit 2K subscribers and I can't do it without y'all. Like, I appreciate y'all. But what I really would like, if you know you need help in your business, look, go get the help that you need in your business. It ain't gotta be me. Just go get some help. I get tired of seeing people struggling. Like, I know what it's like to struggle in other areas of life. I'm for sure not from struggling in my business. Like, I'm not doing that. I don't want that lifestyle. So, man, look, if you want to mentor in business, if you want to mentor or coach, if you want consulting, coaching with your events-based business, if you're trying to take that thing to the next level, market that thing, whatever the case may be, get more bookings, all of that, you definitely need to text mentor to 312-469-0955. Listen, please, when you text that number, text your name too. Like, I don't understand what that'd be about, but 312-469-0955. I am out. My puppy wants to play, and this is why I chose entrepreneurship life, so I can do the things that make me happy. And playing with my dog makes me happy. Even though, like, what mama say, don't play ball in the house. Well, we definitely finna toss the ball around this house. All right, peace, y'all.